All right, good morning. Hi, everyone. Hopefully you tuned into KENS 5 over the past half hour with Vanessa and I. Newsflash, if you didn't know, it's hot and sticky outside. I'm going to give you your full forecast and what you can expect really for the next 7 days. But no rain, unfortunately. We're just in this for the long haul, and we've got some tips for you that you need to keep in mind as we have this excessive heat warning in effect until 8 p.m. tomorrow night. So let's get straight into it. I have my live stream pulled up, so if you have any questions, you want to know what things are looking like this afternoon in your area, please just let me know, and I'll try and make things work for you. All right, let's get to it. Right now, already in the 80s. We dropped into those 70s high overnight. 83 degrees at our airport here in San Antonio, picking up a southwesterly wind at 9 miles per hour. Those dew points, unfortunately, just are not budging. 75, that is in the tropical zone. Now, I know it's Saturday, we've got farmers markets to go to and whatnot, but maybe leave those pups at home today, especially because I want to show you the difference in temperature here for those paws on the pavement when it's 95 degrees. It's about 140 on concrete, asphalt 155. So it's certainly going to get to 95 degrees, that's for sure. And you want to be careful that we don't burn those little paws outside. Just take care of your pets, and of course, look out for your neighbors, okay? So air quality right now is moderate, and that's the story across the region. Just a few days ago, Brownsville was in the unhealthy air quality level, but now we've improved just a little bit. Again, earlier this week, we were ushering in a little bit of smoke there from those fires burning in Mexico. So it has since improved just a bit, but it still feels like a sauna out there. Here's a look at your current temperatures, closer look around the region. Yeah, we've got 80s on the board for just about everyone. And if we take a look down south towards the coast, about 90 degrees for Port Lavaca. Wow. 86 for Bay City. And dew points are very, very close in the running with it. When they both combine, that makes it feel much hotter than it actually is. So our heat index is going to pick up readings today, likely of about 111 this afternoon when we hit those peak hours. In fact, let's do an hour by hour breakdown of when we could have those peak temperatures. All right, so really heats up about 3 p.m. Either be inside or hang out by a pool, because 99 degrees is where we'll be, and working our way up to about 102 by 5 p.m. Again, I just want to reiterate, with the humidity, it's going to feel much, much hotter. Hopefully you're by a nice pool. I know that I will be later today. Now for us, our storm outlook, of course, shows nothing, but I want to scroll up and show you that the story is quite different as we take a look towards north of Hill Country and just above I-35 there. That's when we have a slight risk for storms to turn severe. And then it enhances as we make our way further north towards Dallas. That's where it's a 2 out of 5 risk. And of course, if you're headed that way, a damaging wind gust, a large hail, and heavy rain, yeah, those are all in the cards for us with that. All right, let's talk about our heat symptoms and what we really, really need to focus on today. When will we get out of 100 degrees? You know what, Alan? It's possible in the next few weeks. On the 7-day, though, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that we have back-to-back triple digits. I wish I could tell you otherwise, but no, we have it for the foreseeable future. And Tony, I think that when we get some rain, that'll help clear things up quite a bit. But for now, we stick in those moderate levels. And, of course, the most important thing that we need to talk about today, because we have that excessive heat warning in effect until 8 p.m. tomorrow, you need to recognize the difference, guys, between heat exhaustion and a heat stroke. So I'm not going to read them out for you. Of course, you can see it, but you have a few things to recognize, as the difference between sweating or no sweating at all. That can be a drastic change, and it is very serious, nothing to play around with, and you need to call 911 if that is the case. Again, if you can stay inside, that would be ideal. I think I'm going to either be inside or be by the pool. Now, why are we dealing with these unseasonably hot temperatures? Well, it's because of this culprit right here, what you're looking at. It's a high pressure system that has really just dominated our area for the past week, and it continues into next week as well. It's that upside down U, ushering in some moisture from the Gulf and just really keeping high pressure the center of our forecasts. Now, we're going to go ahead and advance things here. I mean, eyes on the temperatures, that's really all you need to worry about unless you're headed towards Rock Springs where you see 5 p.m. We are looking at a dry line pushing through. It starts to dissipate quite a bit as it pushes further east, and by midnight should be towards Gonzales. And then we got clouds again. So for Father's Day, can you believe it? It's already there. It's going to be even hotter. 104 will be our high for Father's Day. And of course, that heat warning remains in effect until tomorrow night. Could be extended as well because look at this. Well, here we go. Look at this now. 104 for Father's Day. Really early in the morning. You want to go on a nice Father's Day walk. Make it super early. It'll still be muggy at 77. But then we get 105 on Monday. And no surprise, again, like I said, back to back. I tried to... David, that's great. I tried to catch some fog today. I missed. Too good, David. Hi, Max. How are you? All right, guys. Well, here you have it. You can kind of copy and paste the forecast truly, back to back to back, as Drake would say. That's what we've got. And again, I do think that there's a high possibility our excessive heat warning could be extended. We stay fairly dry throughout the weekend and for the next 7 days. And, you know, we'll keep you updated. But I just want you guys to be safe out there. Have a good weekend. We'll beat this heat together. I'm hoping. I always like to say this, but it's it's true. This is my first Texas summer, and yeah, I'm getting a good dose of it for sure. I need to get used to it still, but I will. Just give me a little time. Hi, Michael. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. Be safe. Stay hydrated. Go and get a huge jug of water, and you should be good to go. Max, next week looks like this. Dry and hot and muggy. Yeah. Okay, guys, have a good rest of your day, and happy Father's Day to all the dads on here. I hope it's a good one for you.